Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is Baldur's Gate 3, and we came here to make sure that this guy doesn't ever follow Astarion.
What? What?
Don't worry,
It
don't worry.
isn't possible. You idiot. What have
No,
you done?
don't worry about it. We got this. He's not taking you anywhere.
I'm afraid you're wrong.
We're making sure nobody follows us anywhere. Let's start with a regular dagger hit. Might be a good thing to start off with. Not too bad. Not too bad. He's going to move away, obviously, to hit it. Oh, what attack of opportunity. Great, great. Buddy, you're not going anywhere. You are definitely not... Oh, God, already! Jesus, he does a lot of damage, doesn't he? We have a bonus action healing. I'll use it on Astarion here. Get up, Astarion. And then we're gonna go up and try and damage this guy. I said I would give him the last hit, but we're gonna be try to be smart about this and do as much as we can. Right? We're all in this together. You know what I mean? We don't want to get anyone more hurt.
Where do I go from here?
Do you think we can get a hit in? We could.
Let's get this over with.
If we hit this, it's over. Astarion, no one is going to be taking you, buddy. And we'll take all this stuff as well. Everything okay?
Need something?
Okay, that's fine. So there's a monster hunter after you?
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
But why was he hunting you? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped.
That's fine.
Just like you. It seems Cazador.
Oh, Cazador. Was Cazador the person he mentioned as the person who, like, was controlling him?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldurs.
Maybe not.
Gate, the patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago.
Right.
I became his spawn.
He was mentioned as someone, yeah, the person that controlled him.
became
Oh,
my
poor
command.
Astarion being all beaten up. You're sure Cazador's behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me.
So he doesn't like the Gur.
It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died.
Wow.
Had Cazador not appeared. And
So
saved me.
Cazador's even making it personal. You can't hold every Gur responsible for what happened to you. I agree. So why send one after you now? To remind you of that night?
Perhaps. He probably thought it was fun.
It's a very sick sense of humor, to be
It's
honest.
more likely he's trying to send me a message.
Because if he knows about your history,
He's
right?
reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
We're not going to let that happen.
Safe! You think
I'll
I'm
die
safe?
for you, man.
Do
We're
you
party
know the
members.
power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
This sounds like a lot of fear that's coming from Astarion as well. What do you suggest?
First, we have to... I don't know. When we
I don't
put you as
know.
lackeys, he'll just send
I love his accent so much. I love his way of
just have
speaking,
to
his
be
cadence.
vigilant, keep our wits about us. And kill any monster
I agree.
hunters on
I'll go with that.
sight.
That's perfect. 100% Astarion. Any monster hunters we see will die. That's what we're gonna do. I'm very happy that we did that for Astarion. I'm 100% happy we did that because like it just not only just like it does it show support for our party member. It also means that we have like a clear goal in mind when it comes to like what Cazador is trying to do right now, right? And we put a stop to it for now. Now, like, is that what the frog was? I don't know if I want to interact with that frog again. I don't know if I want to speak to that frog again. Like Astarion said, there's a good chance that, you know, this... Obviously, it's more than a good chance. I'd say it's like a 100% chance that he's not done with Astarion, right? More than enough of a chance. Which way are we going here? I want to go up this way, yeah. And we'll deal with it when it happens. And it's very much like the way he was describing Cazador is like a very rightful fear as well. It makes sense that you would be afraid of someone who can do all that stuff. But it also sets up any possible interaction we could have with Cazador in the future. Where now... which way? We can fast travel out of here for sure. For sure. Or do we want to walk through the bog area? How did we come in here? Through here? Which way did we come in? Through... Here? It might have been through here. Maybe? I actually think it might have been. Yeah. More dead bodies around everywhere. This place, obviously, like, I made a mistake last time. I was about to say, like, oh, why is this place still like this if she's dead? But I think that the place looking so good was a full-on illusion that this hag had over this place as well. So I wonder what the best goal we could do now is. So, this is not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go over there, but we can head over there maybe from there. But yeah, we can go back. I want to maybe find the thing for Karlach, right? That we should go back to the Grove and see what we can find there. We could talk to more people, try and find an engineer for Karlach. Try to help Karlach out, as Karlach has been helping us out as well. Karlach has been such a great addition to the team that I kind of want to... Okay. Thanks. I kind of want to keep Karlach on the team for now. And maybe swap out other characters. Because again, I'm just talking about like who's like the most like energetic and fun to use. Are we still... if I short rest, will I get rid of that? Yes. So... we can fast travel to the Grove, but I kind of want to search around here as we're going there anyway. Because the Grove is just going to be up here anyway, right? Yeah, so we might as well just have a walk around here too. I'm prepared to fight for Astarion. And again, maybe it's just because it's the JRPG player in me. No matter how close I am to my party members, I have a loyalty to them.
Hey, what's that?
Thank you so much, Astarion. Whoa, we're getting so much on some artifacts for Gale as well, which is really cool. I feel like we're gonna be over encumbered soon, so we might have to go back to the camp. And I think again, there's so many tips, so I'm sorry if I forget some, but do remind me. Like, it's no problem if you remind me. I'm actually like very grateful if you do. I think one of the things that I forgot how to do is there's like a method of like putting stuff and just sending them to camp. We should check that out for sure, because sending them directly to camp might be a good idea, and we can take them out when we need them. We're back here again. Wait, we were here, weren't we? Yes, we were. This was the Goblin Camp. This was the Goblin Camp. So where I wanted to head was I want to see what's up around here, just in this short area, before we head on to the Grove. And then we'll go back into the Grove and check out what's going on there. I wonder if the fire is out by now in that other area. You can see. I love these signs, man. So cool.
West, Baldur's Gate. East, Elturel.
Just a nice touch, right, for the world? A very nice touch. There's people around here? Are you okay?
You're a true soul. You can't die.
What?
Please, stay with us.
He has the... Does he have a thing as well?
I don't think he's conscious.
Or he's been branded?
Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
As the symbol glows, power.
Okay, so they've been
courses
branded?
through you. Authority.
Medicine, the ones I go where I wish. His wounds look deep. I might be able to help. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Shadowheart, once again. Our gal's saving the day over and over again.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything
owlbear?
you can do.
I'm watching you.
You can watch me, that's fine.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Hold his stare, try to block him out.
Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brynna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them.
Oh, he's asking us to protect them.
He's a true soul. Mind him. He will.
So they worship the Absolute as well, I'm guessing? Or maybe I'm getting the True Soul stuff kind of mixed up here. That's really bad.
Edwin,
That's not good at all.
please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen.
I like your hair.
Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting.
Oh,
to
you
Edwin.
serious? I don't know if I can... You're mistaken, I'm no True Soul. True Soul, explain the Absolute to me. Forget the Owlbear, you're still alive, so go.
What? Are you...
I'm testing you, just
are you testing
explain.
us?
I'm trying to get some
The
lore.
Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul.
Is
You don't need me
this
to
kind of
explain
sad?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you.
Like, they're so devoted that they'd moved on from their brother's death?
Clues. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
A crude summary, you have more to learn of the faith novice. You're mistaken, I'm no True Soul. Let's just tell him to go. Get out of here.
What? And just... leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
If that's what helps you.
Absolute guide us.
If that's what helps you. Honestly, I just I'm not into people like following me and me giving them orders and stuff because in that way.
Absolute? What do they mean?
They're clearly devoted to the Absolute, whatever that is.
So we're still learning about the Absolute, so it's an up-and-coming god, an up-and-coming thing. Yeah, we'll take these. Thank you so much, Edwin. Yeah.
This one is a true
Oh!
soul parasite.
I didn't even see the parasite!
It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already
So
know
what
how.
happens if we keep resisting these? Because I kind of want to keep resisting
You
them.
are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things
It's clearly
much
going to be a
easier
buff
for
of
you.
some kind, right? For sure. But I think we're taking the stance that we're like, so consuming parasites. Oh, Astarion's not happy. He's like, dude, eat this. You can now absorb psionic potential and elite the parasites to evolve mind flayer powers. Okay. Consume the first elite parasite in your inventory to unlock the powers menu. Future parasites will automatically appear there. Okay. So it's going to be like new powers and stuff.
You know, if that parasite isn't to your taste, I'd be happy to
Your life.
consume it in your stead.
It's your life.
I don't relish the thought, but if you're going to just leave it sitting in your pack, well, one of us should try it.
Sure, if it's his life, I feel like, right? Yeah, right?
Excellent. I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time.
Do what you need to do.
Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
The thing is, like, the way I look at it is, like, it's his life. Again, like I said, I'm not here to, like, control the party members. I'm here to live with them and learn with them and learn about their life and stuff because I want to help them out to fulfill the stuff they want to do and become the best version of themselves that they want to be. And also, it's not my job to, like, tell them to, like, not... Like, again, I can advise them, hey, don't do this, don't do that. Like, hey, don't kill Lae'zel, right? Stuff like that. But I think it's also, like, from my perspective, I'm kind of, like... in the... I'm not in the business of, like, controlling their life in that way, if you know what I mean. Was that a cave? You get... Oh, there's, like, boots here. Someone went for a swim. You get what I'm saying? It's like, if he wants to take that, that's his prerogative, right? I can say, like, hey, I'm not into that. But I think that it's not up to me all the time to decide that for everyone else. Are we over encumbered already? We're encumbered. Not already. I've been taking so many items. What am I talking about? We should sell some items or put some items in storage for sure. Character sheet. So let's do it by weight. Can I give some stuff to... Some other characters. The maid with the duster. And then, can I give these to Will? And now we're no longer encumbered. Right? And then we'll put the rest in storage.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Is this what the owlbear was? Oh my god. I love how they like the storytelling was done there, right? Really, really interesting way of doing it. Autosave was successful. Thank you so much, Gabe. Thank you for that. I almost forgot. Like how we saw the people afraid of the owlbear. Wait. I keep forgetting to do this. Speak with animals. 100% speak with animals. Maybe we can have a conversation with this owlbear. There's a statue down there.
Let owlbear prey, no doubt.
What was happening there? With the statue, I mean. Oh my god, that's kind of scary. Holy hell, look at you. Can we talk?
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear.
The size of it!
Face looming out of the darkness.
Genuinely terrifying.
What's this?
Oh!
Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son.
It's a mama.
Soft meat.
You're injured. You still have a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you.
But let me help. I can help. Yeah. Let's try and persuade them. Because I don't want to hurt this owlbear, right? Like I just wanted to see what it was like. 25, that should be good enough.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of
Right.
time.
Right.
You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to
That's fine,
shreds.
that's fine. I don't want to hurt you or your baby. A mother's fury. Karlach is inspired. Oh, the baby owlbear. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave. We'll leave. Yeah, I didn't want to like, because we probably could have defeated the owlbear. What's this stuff down here, though? There's like a. Do you think they'll let us go there? We'd be prone if we did that. Okay, I'm gonna save and see if they'll let us. Oh my god! Look at them staring over in this direction. I'm gonna quick save and see if they'll let us do this. Right? See if they'll let us walk by them. Miss Owlbear, I'm not trying to do anything, okay? I'm not trying to hurt your child. Okay. Yeah. No matter if you go down there, you will have to fight the owlbear. That's fine. I have no business with the owlbear right now. They're just protecting their child. That's fine. It is none of my business. Yeah, but the devotion to the absolute as well, though, is a very interesting thing we've seen so far as well. Like, and I feel like, while most religions in this game can be seen as like very, very crazy, and the devotion to them can be seen as very, very crazy, an up-and-coming religion is kind of terrifying because it's kind of like an unknown entity in a way as well. And, you know, you can compare it to other religions in the game, but like it probably will be like a much harder thing to do. Especially like, you know, not understanding like everything from the get-go. The absolute is something that we don't understand fully yet as well. But we do know the absolute spoke to us, and it was kind of scary. And Shadowheart was able to block it as well. We love Shadowheart for doing that as well. I feel like we can fast travel now, right? Because we want to get this for Karlach. What a journey we've been on, right? So far. There's so many things we've done, and I feel like we're actually making good progress, right? I feel like every episode we do something that's either fun or interesting or shows us the lay of the land. Open the gates! They're on the way here! They're all on the way here! Who's on the way here? Granny Ethel. I mean, Auntie Ethel. She's on her way here. She said she's gonna kill everyone who looks like me. Everyone wear a wig of my hair. So now we're here again. We might be able to get some more products as well. Who knows? So who are we looking? I guess we're looking for like a mechanic of some kind, but I want to see this lady again because he... Oh my god, things have changed. Things have changed. Look at this. Were they there before? Were you guys there before? Maybe. I think they probably were.
We should have left by now.
Oh, it's the same guys who were arguing before.
Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging.
I remember
to be
this guy.
attacked.
I had to convince him to stay.
Staying is a mistake.
You're doing the right thing. The tieflings need help.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see.
I'm saying this right now.
Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
I understand the fear that you have, right? There's every chance you'll die on the road. Hold on, while you we should see. I understand the fear they have 110%, but from my perspective, what I'm saying, not from my perspective, what I will say to you is because I convinced you guys to stay, I will stay and fight with you, 100%.
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Is this Leroican of the Ramsit's Tower?
His name is known far and wide.
I love that we get that context.
Few can match him in terms of raw power and talent. Until now, that is. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting.
Probably not.
I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Just being honest, I probably won't boast at all. Hey, so where's Auntie Ethel? Are you friends with Auntie Ethel?
We'll be leaving soon. Make sure you stock up.
I don't think so. I think they would put more of an emphasis on it if she was another witch, right? They would put a mad emphasis on it. So we're looking... Wait, this is like a blacksmith. Could this be a mechanic?
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
Spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose.
Oh, someone to
if you're
relate
from
to.
Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal...
Could he smell
machinery
that?
with you.
Like off, like...
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps
So
me
this must be the guy,
going.
yeah. This must be the mechanic of some
Very
sort.
hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
He seems so enthusiastic about it as well, right?
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement.
Oh, so it's a
Very
risky design of some kind?
I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first.
Jesus.
Help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch your
Karlach!
enemies.
Where should we look for the infernal iron?
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where.
Sure,
to look.
please. Please, for sure. We'll keep our eyes open for some iron.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and
That's
armor.
perfect.
to allow them to load up.
This is gonna be good. So we need to find an infernal iron as well. Okay. So we can sell some. Is there any cooler medium armor we can get here? So this is good. She could actually maybe like touch someone. Oh. 160? Is this cool? No, it's the same as ours. It's the same look as ours. Unfortunately, I want to get like an armor. I want it to look cooler than ours, so this might be the one we get. And then I might sell some of this stuff. Oh! Get back on your clothes there now. So he has 260 there. Let's try and just sell as much as we can. To get to 260. We need 60 more. We need 60. How much are these rings worth? Not a lot. Wait, maybe we should go by value. Just so we know how much everything's worth. So if you go up top, we can actually sell some of this stuff pretty good. Wait, how much is this worth? For these war picks? Are these really good or something? I might keep one just in case then. This is worth a lot of cash as well. Silver necklace? But I wonder if you sell those to jewelers, will they be worth more? We should balance the offer then with our cash, right? Yeah. I'm good with that for now. What's this? Uncommon heavy armor. So is there any like light armor we can get as well? Like that's uncommon heavy armor as well. Is this uncommon light armor? Is that better than what Astarion had? Could we give this to Astarion? Wait, can we like switch characters? Why don't you have... Did I sell your boots by accident, Astarion? Why are you spinning? Astarion, if I sold your boots, we're gonna get you new boots. I must have sold his boots or something. That's horrible. Here, we'll get you some... I'm so sorry, Astarion. We'll get you something nice as well. So what do we have equipped here? Oh, we have this over here in But will it show us like if it's better than our own one? It is.
Forged from the heart.
Oh god, we gotta equip some stuff. We gotta equip some stuff. Character sheet. I actually love it much more. Oh my god, it's so much cooler. And then there's this uncommon light armor we can send over to Astarion, right? And we'll actions set it out to Astarion. And actually, do we have some leather boot? Wait, these are... Wait, could he wear sandals? But are they not as good as the leather boots? I don't think they matter too much. Let's give Astarion a fashionable. Wait, what did I do there? Oh, tooltips. Let's give him a fashionable outfit here. I love this armor so much more. Oh my god, Astarion, I'm so sorry about what happened. You've been going around barefoot, the poor man. Oh. Wait. Why is he barefoot then? Why is he barefoot? He has tasteful boots. Why is he barefoot? Is this a glitch? I don't know. Astarion's barefoot now. His outfit's not as fancy, right? It's definitely not as fancy, but can you change the skin possibly, maybe? Who knows? Okay, cool. So now, the other stuff we can do here, obviously, is this one here. There's... Finding for... Oh, here! Let's go do that right away. In the Blighted Village. Oh my god, yes. Now, I just like feel bad about starting going around barefoot, you know? Doesn't feel good. But I like our new armor. I like it a lot. It's actually quite nice, isn't it? Why aren't you wearing shoes, Astarion? What's happening? So it's up here, I guess? Or in here? It seems it is here. So that's what this room was all along. Maybe it's in the chest up top? This is like an old blacksmith room. That makes so much sense. Can we break it? Can Karlach break it?
It's headshot.
Sturdy. Maybe... Shadowheart? Maybe we do a spell on her or something that does more damage. Yeah, it kind of target inanimate objects. So maybe you have to do like a more powerful, like kind of just like damage spell. There has to be like a key somewhere around here, right? There has to be like a key.
On my mind. And well,
Astarion, put on some boots.
What's the point of shoes when Khazador's coming? Khazador's gonna be here any minute, darling.
Short sword, short sword. It has to be that wooden chest, right? There's nothing else I can think that would. There's a wooden chest here? Well, we opened it, maybe, right? But it's outside that thing as well, though. It has to be that chest. Right? It has to be this chest. Maybe there's stuff over here as well, though. I'll take it. Can we break this? Oh, we can! We're gonna punch this chest to death. Wait, I'm worried that it might, like, get rid of whatever's in the chest as well. So let's just keep punching for now and let it save. Is that it? It is. Great, we punched it and...
This can help damn and patch up my engine.
Perfect. And she's so happy as well because she's gonna get to touch people. She's gonna get to hug people. I'm so happy for her. I'm so excited for her. No doubt about it, that is such a lovely thing. It's such a lovely thing. And, like, it's good that, like, we get to, like, we know where it is now, I guess, maybe because you did hear some rumors as well. I love our armor now. It's so cool. Let's head back to the Grove. That wasn't really, like, I thought this task was going to take much longer, right? When he was like, oh, I've seen some on the road. I thought it was going to be a thing where we're going to have to, like, search high and low for this, but it was actually, like, pretty easy to find. Not that bad at all. Not that bad at all, I say. Actually, not too bad. I love the side quests in this game so far, guys. They're so good. Who stole Astarion's shoes again?
I like the feeling of it. The grass. The sand. It's delightful.
I could never do a Neil voice at all, guys. I know I never could. I'm just like having a bit of fun. He's fantastic. He's such a great voice actor. I believe won the voice acting for the award for the game of the year voice acting award, right? In Jeff Keighley's voice acting and Jeff Keighley's Game Awards. Good day. We're back with new armor. By the way, my guy is jacked. I thought like he was more like slender. He's like jacked. He's like pure jacked. Hello, I have it.
How fares the search?
I found the infernal iron you mentioned.
Please
Look at her eyes as well. You can see it.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience.
And he's showing concern as well, because obviously he knows what this is all about.
Give me just a moment.
I'm so excited for this. I'm so happy for Karlach. She's so excited. Look at her. She's so happy. It's like like when a kid is getting a toy, you know? Like it's like she's...
There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid.
Right.
I don't think there are thick enough
What can we
gloves in
give this
all the
guy?
realms to
I mean, I
protect
think he just likes the idea of it in general, right? That he got to work on this.
That feels good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less
Changeable.
Cheers, mate.
Okay.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation.
Look how passionate he is about this as well. He's so passionate.
Coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate.
Great stuff.
If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then.
So
Take care.
we can find him down the line.
Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along
Will
the
do.
way,
Honestly, Fricky, this guy's awesome. What a great, passionate person that helped us out just through pure curiosity and love for doing this type of blacksmith work. An absolute love of the game.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice
Okay,
me
and
up.
how do you feel? You feeling good?
I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
That's not bad. Let's find you some evil to smack then. We'll get the second upgrade too, yes, reassure, 100%.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious
Right.
fuel.
Will you be alright?
Oh, fuck this. I'm ready to burn all night.
Great.
Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for
Yeah,
dinner?
we can find something to eat for sure. Awesome stuff. I'm so happy for Karlach that she's so happy with this. Was it over here where we had to talk to the other people? I think it was. There's this area over here. This must be a door. Because remember there was a marker over here, but maybe things have changed. The side quests in this game are so glorious. They're so fun to interact with. This secluded chamber. Hello, good sirs.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting
no
the
problem.
child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road.
No matter where they go, there's going to be violence. Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a
True,
child
very true. You're
just
right,
for
Zevlar, you're
trying.
right.
It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things.
Yep, that's why we're getting
I
back
believe
to
the druids
Halsin.
might see sense.
Do I need to get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't.
We'll be bringing back Halsin.
But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you.
Oh, are you suggesting we should do it? Leave it to me.
You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're.
Well, we're getting
rewarded.
Halsin, right?
I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from
Yeah,
this
exactly.
madness.
We're going to get Halsin.
But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
I think it's totally fair. We're gonna get Halsin. They've hinted many, many times now that Halsin is way more reasonable. But that fear that they must have, like that's a terrifying prospect. The idea that if you're sent out on the road, you're gonna face violence for sure. Look at us on the road. How many we've taken 2 steps before and we've been attacked, right? And it feels like that stuff could happen again to absolutely anybody in this sense as well. Especially with children and stuff, I guess, on the road as well, which is also a very difficult thing to handle as well, because you don't want them getting hurt either. Of course you don't want them getting hurt. We could head up here and check this as well, because I think that we have a lot of stuff in our journal. In terms of find a cure, is this a quest? We learned the Githyanki patrol to northwest. They might be able to lead us to, so this is a main quest as well, it seems. But there's also a personal quest. And the artifacts. Shadow Curse lands, rescue the Grand Duke. Druid's Grove, save the refugees, kill Kaga, defeat the goblins. So we're going to save the first druid, that's what we're doing. Find the Night Song. Finish the master-crafted weapon. Bark from a certain tree. Search the cellar. We still haven't found what's like in the cellar. The lever, like the Daughter of Darkness. That's Shadowheart, Karlach. So, can we do the Crash quest after, or do we have to do it before? Should we do it now to see what happens? Because I still then we can move on with Halsin, right? That'd be the thing we'll do next time. I think that's a good idea to do now as well. I think equipment-wise we're pretty good, right? Everyone has like weapons and stuff, I guess, as well, right? Because I'm so paranoid that I sold people's weapons.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Keep a blade close.
Put on some shoes, Astarion. I prefer his other outfit for sure, right? I wish there was a button you could just like turn on the skin that he has for his other outfit, or maybe we could just like make him wear that outfit. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, we can fast travel to a certain point, right? Oh, we were gonna go up there. We'll go up there at some point as well. We're gonna be coming back anyway. What's the best place to go from here? Here? But where? Yeah. Where's the nearest fast travel point from here? I guess the Blighted Village. And we'll see what we can do with this Githyanki mission as well. Because this is something personal to our girl Lae'zel, who we adore greatly. She's funny, she's a beast, she's adorable, she's cute. Yeah, just follow the trail up this way. I like our armor a lot. Like our new armor. It makes you feel much better about our character as well. Was that the barn door? Yeah. The dude who needed privacy, clearly. It's not a bad team, though, right? What the hell? Excuse me? Excuse me?
What
oh, no.
A path to redemption? Or a road to
oh, my God.
Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion?
The sinister aura of Raphael.
The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw.
The voice acting as well.
That love was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met. I am Raphael. Very much.
Are you sure you're at my service? Pleasure and wonder. Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it. Let's just say pleasure and wonder.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly...
He's such a sinister energy, right? The way they do this.
Come.
Raphael is like a demon, right? I do remember this for sure, right? Raphael is like a demon of some sort or some sort. He's not good. He's not a good guy. I do remember that aspect for sure.
I don't like this at all.
I don't remember fully like his storyline, but I know for a fact that he's not a nice guy. Can you be more specific than somewhere? Take me back now.
And deny you the honor of my
He's so scary.
This is the House of Hope, where the tired
look at the designs here.
The famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
What makes you say that? Ignore him and fill your plate? Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Oh my god, yeah, look at that! Yeah, the right face to have here.
Than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck.
A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior?
He speaks in like these tiny riddles, right?
Certain.
Draw your weapon. What makes you think I need saving? I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head.
The voice acting.
One
What is the
skull,
value of one's soul?
2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
He loves the theatrics. I serve an oath, not the a devil. My honor is not for sale. He found that hilarious. He found that hilarious.
And you do well to sell while you're
Oh my
still at
god.
value. In desperate times, the price of honor plummets. Perhaps you haven't yet realized how desperate these times are. You will. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg.
He's like almost
borrow,
making fun
and
of us
steal.
like in a very like
Exhaust
theatrical way,
every
right?
possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Speaking of teases.
That's what separates us from the devil, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a
It's interesting having Karlach giving input in this as well, especially after her fighting in Avernus for so long. It's also like, again, the energy that we get off Raphael for me is someone who loves messing with people, someone who like knows what he wants, but is trying, it has like this really like weirdly sinister, charming tone to them that is like trying to like lull you into like this, like to like, I guess, like, it's like a mixture of like he's mocking us, but at the same time, if you didn't listen to the words carefully, you would think that he's just being charming, right? Take me back, I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you
Oh,
still
God.
have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't
Again,
manifested
he's trying to
yet,
make us feel bad. He's
have
making
they?
fun of us.
One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
I know you will. That was such an impressive scene. Such an impressive scene. And like again, he was mocking us. He knew so much about us. And he probably didn't even care that we didn't take the deal there. What he was doing there was trying to like set a tone there, like, hey, you will need me at some point. Man, what a freaking scene. And such an interesting character. So I love that like one of the things about Baldur's Gate that's so good is like the characters like are appealing to people in like very weird ways, because like not every character is perfect, and some of the bad characters like are legitimately like are just downright either like sinister. And again, I know there's like gray areas in some cases, I guess too, but they can be downright like they give an energy that both feels like you want to have a conversation with them and you want to run. You know what I mean? That's what it generally feels like when you're talking to a lot of these characters. I'm bringing Lae'zel instead of Astarion because we're going to be doing her quest.
This devil Raphael flaunts his
Oh, there we go.
wings as if he wants to impress us.
Yep, he's trying to
You saw
make
the
himself
red dragon
seem really amazing.
slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
So Lae'zel is like 100% okay with not taking this deal. What does that mean?
Githyanki knights, the riders that chase the Nautilus.
Oh, okay.
They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
So devoted. Why were these knights chasing the mind flayer ship? We saw them earlier, right? In the opening cutscene?
Enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen.
You should sometimes.
I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
It's okay to question stuff sometimes, right? 100% it's okay to question stuff sometimes. Oh yeah, Lae'zel, you're coming with us.
Speak.
I'm not gonna ask why she's I'm ending our fling so you can ask her what the hell? We haven't even started yet. I'd like for you to join me.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
I will, thank you, ma'am. Astarion.
Well chosen.
There we go. Hello, Scratch, how are you, buddy?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Hope you're keeping well. You look like you're doing well. Oh my god, we're beautiful. We're actually stunning. Let's go around and talk to people, see what they all think about this devil thing. Right? And Karlach especially had a lot to say about Raphael.
Can't believe that devil just took us into the hells.
And that, oh yeah, her being taken back into like a hellscape.
I'll wring his neck.
Has to be so traumatic. I'd enjoy watching that.
I knew I liked you.
Well, I like you too.
Raphael was his name, right? He's trying to lure us into a game he knows we can't win. I'm not playing. Glad you're not.
Yeah,
either.
we're not gonna be playing tricks like that for sure. It sounds like all we need to do is fix your engine with some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems.
Yeah.
Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Oh. I love that she's like appreciating life a lot more in this sense as well. You know, or not appreciating it, but she's gonna get to appreciate life a lot more. Hello, Shadowheart, my gal, how are you?
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up.
I adore Shadowheart a lot.
We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help.
That's what I was thinking, He knows our secrets. He knows what's happened to us. We shouldn't trust him.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I'm not going to change my mind. We can't trust it. Yeah.
Good. That's what I wanted to
Yeah.
hear. He's
She was giving us a little test there.
My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I'm glad I made the right decision then. So who are Shar's enemy? Who receives this treatment? I think it's really interesting that there she was like, you could see in her tone that she was kind of quite like testing us a little bit, you know?
There are many. But they all renounce their gods when they are taught fear. Watch out for that devil.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Shadowheart. Interesting conversation we had with Shadowheart as well. Astarion, can you put on some shoes?
Now there's a bloody devil trailing.
I hate this outfit on him. I hate it.
Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
We'll cross the bridge when we come to it.
If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. Cazador liked to toy with people.
That's what I was just going to say. He knows what it's like to have people play with you.
Hope, right until the end. Until he snatched it all away. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
Ask him what do you think we should do.
We keep hunting for answers.
There we go.
What other choice do we have? This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our
And
door?
that is scary.
If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
That is scary indeed. Yeah, I love his perspective as well, because he's someone who knows about people manipulating, knows about the idea of a very powerful creature or being manipulating us. And I think, you know, his perspective is invaluable. And his fears are not always combing his hair. His fear is totally, like, understandable too. It's a scary situation, 100%. What does Gale think about it, though?
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil.
You have a strange definition of flattery?
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of
That's why I thought that as well. We said he was kind of like trying to woo us while also mocking us.
All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us.
Interesting perspective from Gale.
And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
Honestly, like, what Gale is saying is so true. It's like, if he could have taken what we had right then and there, he could have done it. But he desperately wants us to give us something. That's such a good perspective. Because why would he like be doing all these like different theatrics? He's a devil. He could just take what he wants.
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate.
We should haggle.
The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
What do you think Raphael's ambition could be?
I'm the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful
very
about
true.
our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw.
Gale doing the animations as well.
Start growing our nails.
So interesting perspective from Gale as well. Gale is saying that we shouldn't just announce it already. He's saying that down the line we could use it. He's also saying that we do have some sort of a bargaining chip here in the fact that he didn't kill us right away. He didn't say it directly, but that's what I'm thinking. He didn't kill us right away. He didn't hurt us right away. He could have taken what he wanted if he was able to do so. He needs us for something. And he even tried to was going to try maybe bargain with us later on as well. And Gale thinks that maybe we could bargain with them too.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
Get to the point with the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil will? So is he saying that like they will play these tricks on you? The deals aren't always like fair?
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
I'd have no interest in the devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still.
Will has a great perspective as well.
You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
That's, again, Will offering up another... I think, like, Will and Astarion and, like, Karlach all have... And everyone has a very interesting perspective. But I think them coming from, like, you know, being manipulated and controlled by people and being in bargains with horrible creatures as well, they do have that perspective, like, you know, you have to understand, this isn't just going to end on something so simple. You're going to have everything taken away from you, right? But Astarion's also like, well, look, we'll have to see how things work out. In the future, things might work out down the line. You never know what's going to happen. This is a powerful parasite. You know, it does mean something. But it's so cool hearing everyone's perspective on all that. But I think, judging that we have 3 people, including myself, that's 4 people that definitely do not want to make a deal with the devil, I think that's definitely what we're going to be going for sure. Let's leave camp. Now that we have our girl Lae'zel with us.
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
Oh, bury the hatchet?
I do not know your metaphor. But if you need help digging, I will.
That's nice. That's like, that's as nice as you're gonna get from Lae'zel, right? If you need help digging, I'll find a shovel. Can everyone make the jump over here, by the way? Is that fair for everybody? What you think? Can everyone make the jump? That's 1, 2.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills.
Oh my god, they're complimenting each other?
My skills were just fine to begin with.
Oh, come on.
Compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
See, it's true as well. Come on, Shadowheart. I love that they have updated dialogue as well. Let's quick save just in case, because we're heading up here now to this crash mission. I hope this doesn't affect anything to do with the Druid Halsin. But we'll see. Up here? Oh, we have a wisdom check. We what?
Damn thing could blot out.
Oh my god!
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
That thing could swallow us in a gulp.
The shadow of a dragon. Oh my freaking god.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
Oh my god, the dragon as
No,
well.
Look up. That was your last chance.
It's a really cool design as well, by the way, this gal. Holy freaking hell! Jesus. And that's how powerful dragons truly are.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Beretta is awesome.
We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon.
The weapon.
Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed.
A crash must be near. Come, my kin awaits.
Well, yeah, 100%. We'll go. Let's go. Let's not question her right now. Let's not question Lae'zel right now. So let's do another quick save, just in case. Oh, Lae'zel's just going. Lae'zel's going ahead of... Oh, the dragon's just down there, guys. Wait, come on. Lae'zel, we're coming down. We gotta support Lae'zel. Get down there. Come on, guys. Get down. We gotta support her. We gotta support her. Down. Let's go. Everyone down. Let's go. Come on. We gotta support Lae'zel. Karlach.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin.
Wait, because she's being too casual with them?
Meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Let Lae'zel do it herself.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme, the Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious.
A weapon most precious? Oh my god, it's the thing Shadowheart has!
Sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon.
Oh my god, maybe we should have brought Shadowheart.
It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within.
I wonder what Lae'zel's gonna do. Lae'zel knows about this still, right?
Your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your
mandate. Play along? So she doesn't tell him about the artifact? A natural 20! Oh no, not a natural 20, sorry.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with
Okay.
Lae'zel's answer.
Good.
You serve your queen well, child.
Everything's going good.
Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies,
So he's lying.
It is not to Vlaakith.
He's lying to us.
To Danos! To the sky!
So we just had like a very interesting moment there where Lae'zel maybe didn't give up the artifact just yet. Which is probably good for us. Look at this, guys. The animations in this game are incredible.
Damn it all!
What's wrong?
You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it.
Yeah?
But still, Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn.
So you noticed something there?
All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Jastil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
So is she saying that, like, now maybe I'm confused about this and maybe you guys can help me understand this a bit more. Is she saying that, like, if he found the artifact on us, he would have flayed us? Is that what she's saying? Or is it a case of, like, or is it a case of just, like, maybe, oh, is it up this way? This is where we're going, up this way? Travel to the mountain pass. Okay, it seems very close though, right? Yeah, what I'm trying to say is, or is she saying that, like, it's good that... This looks like a fast travel point? Yeah, maybe we should figure out the rest of this map before we go into, like, a different area, right? That's probably the best idea, I guess. So maybe we'll go help the Druid Halsin. So, or is she saying that, like, she didn't want him taking the artifact? Is that what he said? Because I'm assuming that it's because if he found the artifact on us, he probably would have thought, like, oh, she was trying to steal it or something like that. Because it's actually very good, like, character growth that she, like, lied for us, or like, lied with us, and for herself as well, probably, too. But maybe you guys can help me understand that a bit more. A really cool scene as well, and there's a lot of cool scenes in Baldur's Gate, in fairness, like, but that was a really, really cool scene as well. But with that, guys, we're definitely going to be ending the video here. And just to talk about everything that happened in this episode, we got to meet Raphael, a demon who was absolutely, absolutely horrifying. And in a very, like, how do I say it? Like we said, he makes you want to talk to him more, but it makes you want to run away from him. That's the best way I can describe it. That's how I feel about Raphael whenever whenever we talk to him there in the area there, when he brought us to hell. It's interesting. Everyone has a different perspective on it. It's a big moment for us because, again, everyone wants this tadpole thing cured. So there's this feeling of, like, we should look at every single avenue we have and maybe try our best to, like, keep our options open. In some cases, we just don't deal with the devil in a sense as well. Everyone has a different perspective, and it's so cool to have a party that has so many different perspectives as well. It's so awesome. Is this still on fire? It's still on fire. Okay. I thought it would go out. Maybe if we, like, change axe or something, it might not be on fire again. But, like, such a cool interaction with Raphael. It adds more tension to the game. it's someone else telling us that we should be dead by now, basically, or we will be dead eventually. But it seems, actually, you know what's different? He actually was like, it's not yet, but it's happening. It's gonna come. And then you're gonna change your tune. Because it's much easier to, like, bargain with someone when they're desperate, right?
Githyanki undergarments. Very fashionable.
Huh?
The underharnesses are often used for strapping oneself onto a red
I love how she always answers so earnestly.
Fashion and function. You lot really have it all figured out.
I love it. Because again, she's not like, what we're learning now is like she can be like extremely reasonable. She's just very tough and she has like a very like tough exterior. But I don't think she's like necessarily like a bad individual whatsoever. I actually quite like Lae'zel quite a bit. Yeah. And yeah, I love learning about seeing everyone else's different perspectives, seeing what they thought about the...
I smell only fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
Yeah?
You can take a day off once in a while.
I do not take days. I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible. The one advantage an elf holds over a Githyanki.
That's hilarious. I do not take days off. Okay, I think in the next episode we're going to go to the Druid Halsin then. Yeah. And now we've learned that the Githyanki people are looking for that item, or the thing that we have. But Lae'zel wasn't giving it up right away. Which means there is like a lot more to it, and maybe Lae'zel doesn't trust them entirely as well. We'll see how it goes.
You didn't consider it beneath you?
They were beneath me at times, but also above me, and standing at certain points.
That's enough. I get the picture.
I love that they're laughing with each other now.
Do I get the picture?
But guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching this. I'm having such a blast with this game, and I'm glad you guys are too. I love even conversating with you guys down below as well. It's been so fun too. Hearing all your perspectives. Keep doing that 100%. Thank you to Ty Forever 2, Jamie Bone, Jonathan Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, Yule, Radish, Anusta, Death Trap, Lynx Marky, Assassin, Colorbow, True Peanut Butter, Peter Shelson, Heck, SR Fiji, Leanne, High Kasparian, and Jared Beanham. And I will see you all so soon. Bye-bye.